Hey everyone, I'm Heba and welcome back, and welcome to the 486th video of the new Pat McGrath Mothership VIII Divine Rose 2 video. My version of it. Yeah, I know there are a lot of videos out there, but I just want to put my input in there too. And here is the beautiful baby right here. I did get it in the limited edition pink packaging, which is quite pretty. It has a good reflection there too. I love Pat McGrath eyeshadows, and before I ordered this one, I had all of them except for Divine Rose 1. So I have the Mothership 1 through Mothership 6. So when the Divine Rose 2 came out, I went ahead and ordered the Divine Rose 1 with Divine Rose 2. I didn't open this one yet because I just want to concentrate on this palette, but I will open this one eventually. Pat McGrath is a high-end brand, and this palette by itself sells for $125. And since I didn't have the Divine Rose 1, I went ahead and bought the bundle that she had, and that one cost $230. So you're saving $20 if you buy them together if you didn't have the Divine Rose 1. And she was also offering a 10% discount. I like to think that I made a good deal here. Yeah, right. Here's the palette again in its beautiful pink packaging, and when you open it up, it does have a magnetic closure. And when you open it up, here are the beautiful 10 shades, and it has a nice mirror in here, which I typically don't use because of my eyesight. I need to have a little bit of a zoom mirror. It would be nice if some of these palettes do have a zoom mirror in there, but I don't think it's gonna happen. And there are 2 mattes in here, and the rest are her special formula. Let me go ahead and swatch these for you. Okay, I brought you in closer so you can see them a little bit better. And the first one is Skin Show Rose Opal. It is an incandescent champagne with opalescent shift. Excuse my dirty elbows here. Next is Naked Blush, Mid-Tone Coral Matte. Next is Eleganza, a chromatic plum pink. And this is what I have on my lids right now. Oh, it's a beautiful shade. Next, Bronze Rosé 005, which is a metallic copper rose. Gold Lust 001, a glistening antique gold. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Extreme Burgundy, deepened burgundy matte. Divine Dusk, luminous rose bronze. Rose Seduction, a vivid magenta satin. And of course, this shade right here, VR Sextral Terrestrial, which is a fuchsia, golden peach, and a chartreuse trichrome. I'll be able to see it here, but I've got a video that I want to show you after I finish swatching. And then the last one is Astral Pink Moon, a glittering peach champagne. All right, and here are the swatches from this palette. This shade right here, she calls it a trichrome, so there's 3 shades in here. Now, when I first saw this, one shade did come to mind. Is this one by Sydney Grace, Twisted Shifter, and I just want you to see that right there. So yeah, it is a little different. The one by Sydney Grace is a little bit more purple. But let me go ahead and swatch them side by side. So yeah, this is the Pat McGrath, and this is Sydney Grace, and I want to show you if you can see the shift in colors. It is kind of hard to see on camera, so I took it outside, and here's some video of that. Here it is outside, and you can see the gold, and then when I turn my hand, there's the pink. Oh, and there's Oliver. But yeah, there's the pink, and then there's the gold. And in one angle, you can also see green. The one on the left, closest to my knuckle, is the Pat McGrath, and the one on the right, closest to my wrist, is the one by Sydney Grace. The Pat McGrath is more pink, and the Sydney Grace is more purple, but when I turn it, you can kind of see that they have the same base. And then if I kind of shift that way, look at that. I hope it came across on camera that you can kind of see that there is a shift with both of these colors, actually. So that's pretty much why when I saw the Pat McGrath one, it kind of reminded me of the one by Sydney Grace. It does have a little bit of the same base color to it, at least to me. She also put together a couple of lip bundles to go with this look, and I believe they're not new. At least I know for sure the lipsticks and the lip glosses are not new. I don't know about the lip pencils. I don't have any of her lip pencils, so I don't know for sure, but I do have one of the lipsticks that she's selling in her bundle and the lip gloss. And it's what I'm wearing right now, and this one is Christy, and I got it I think over the holidays when she was selling the Astral Quads. And this one, she classifies this one as a peach, but as you can see, it looks a little bit more pink on me. Go ahead and swatch this, but let me wipe my hands first from the shadows. So here's the lip swatch of Christy that I have on my lips. I want you to see that it does look more pink on my skin tone. And then I have a little mini version of the Divine Rose, and she classifies this one as a pink. And this one does look pink. And there is Divine Rose lip gloss. Her lip glosses are good, but for me, I prefer the ones by Hourglass and the ones by Fenty. I like those glosses. These are nice, but I prefer those. And let me know if you want me to do any looks with the Divine Rose one. I haven't opened it up yet, like I said, but eventually I will. But with this palette, I did 4 looks. The first look, I did them both the same. The second look, I did 2 different looks. And with one of those looks, I did use the shade, the Trichrome Sextra Terrestrial. I think I'm saying that right. Of course, my makeup consultant came home and I wanted his opinion, and I also kind of filmed it in different lighting so you can kind of see the different shift with the shade. So I hope it comes out okay. And the last one is this look, and I have to say, I like this look. I like this look. It's very elegant. But anywho, let me go ahead and show you how I came up with those looks, and I'll see you on the other side. I just got the package at the door and it's now 4:26 in the evening, and I can't wait. I gotta play with this palette first. Here's the box right here, real pretty, and I carefully took the palette out without getting any fingerprints, and there it is, the limited edition pink one. Of course, you're gonna see the reflection of everything that I have in front of me here, but it's pretty. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to see the color in this lighting here. I don't know if I can show the color here without showing everything else on my table. It's a nice color, but I have a feeling fingerprints will be all over it by the time I'm finished with this palette. I don't want to touch it. Let me carefully open it up so we can see the colors. Oh, look at that. Okay, let me try. There are the colors. Ooh, which one should I do first at 4:30 in the afternoon? I'm going to use the eyeshadow primer by Hourglass, and then very carefully trying to lift this palette without touching the outside and dropping it. Using a fluffy brush and going into this matte shade Naked Blush. I believe that's the name of it. I'm just going to tap once, place that in the outer corner. And then bringing it inside in my crease. I'm going to build it up a little bit more. Yeah, that is a pretty color. All right, now which shade do I want on my lid? Usually the shade that she has here, it's what I like to use all over my lid, just 2 shades and done. So I think I may do that one now. And we're going to dinner, but in a casual setting, so I don't want to go too bougie with this palette. So yeah, let me just do a 2 shadow and done type of a look. So let me use this one, Divine Dusk, all over my lid. I'm going to use my finger. Oh, that's pretty. It's got some nice sparkle to it, but not the bam in your face type of a sparkle. All right, and there you go. Oh, what the heck. I'm going to pop in the last shade here, the Astral Pink Moon. Oh, I touched it. I got my fingerprints all over it. But this one, I'm going to place that one in the middle of my lid just to give me a little bit of pop, just to see how that would look. Oh, wow. Yeah, that gave me a little pop. Let me go ahead and put that all the way to the inside of my lid. Yeah. All right, what do you think? Don't see much fallout. Of course, you see it here in the inner corner of my eye, but that's just using my finger there. But let me finish putting the rest of my makeup on and we'll see how this looks. All right, here is the almost finished look. I want to try something different. I want to use the shade that I used in my crease, Naked Blush, and use it as a blush. And if you know me, you know I love using a black eyeliner everywhere. And this time, even though I did put a black eyeliner on the lash line on my lid, I used a brown eye pencil in my waterline and lower lash line. Something different. But let's try another thing different here and using this shade, Naked Blush, as a blush. Using the Real Techniques, I'm just going to slightly dip that in and see if that will work. You know, kind of bring everything together. Not bad. Ooh, I kind of like that as a blush. And you just need it a little bit. But you know what? I kind of like this as a blush. It kind of ties in the whole look together. Now, of course, I forgot my lipsticks. Now let me go try and find a shade that will work with this look, and I'll be right back. Now here's the finished look, and the lipstick that I'm using is also by Pat McGrath. It's one of my favorites, La Beija, and the lip gloss is also by Pat McGrath, and it's in the shade Flesh Fantasy. And I believe the lip liner is by Mercier Red Chocolate. I don't think she makes that one anymore, but that's the lip pencil that I'm using right now, and here's the finished look. And I do like using a brown eye pencil in my waterline whenever the look calls for it. And this one kind of did, even though I did kind of spice it up a little bit using the Astral shade, the Astral Pink Moon. That one really did put a little fire in the look there, didn't it? The 3 shades that I used look really good, and I really do like using the shade Naked Blush as a blush. That really did kind of make the look, complete the look. All right, I'm gonna wait for my husband to get home, and then we're going to go out to eat. Nothing fancy. We do live in a small town, so I think this look will be great for it. Let's see what the next look will be. This time I'm gonna do 2 looks. 1 look here and 1 look here. And yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use this shade right here, Rose Seduction. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it, but I'm gonna place this one in my crease and using a fluffy brush to kind of really diffuse it out, because some shimmers, metallic shades, when I put it in my crease, it just shows the texture more. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. And the brush I'm using is this Chikuhodo blend brush because it's a lot fluffier than the other one. And let's go for it. This one right here, this hot pink. Okay, and I already primed my lids with the Hourglass eyeshadow primer, and let's do this. Put it in the outer corner and bring it in my crease. All right, can't really see too much of a shimmer this way. Let me go in one more time. Okay, that's not bad. Actually, that looks pretty. You don't see too much of a shimmer when you blend it out. All right, you know I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, Sextraterrestrial. I'm gonna use my finger. See, it's got a pink shift right now, but when you kind of turn it differently, it looks a little bit gold, and then there's a little bit of a green, I think. You can kind of see the green base underneath it. We're going to place this all over the lid except for the inner corner. All right. Going back in with Rose Seduction, I'm just going to kind of build up the outer corner, just to make that a little bit darker. I mean, you can kind of see a little bit of the green base on my lid here, and especially in the outer corner because of the shape of my eyes. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, I'm going to try something different here. I don't know if this will work out, but I'm going to go in with this gold shade here. Gold Lust 001. I'm just going to place that in the inner corner of my eye. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. What do you think, guys? Did I mess up this look by putting the gold there? Actually, it's not bad. I think that's all I'm going to do with this look. Now for this side, I'm going to go in with Naked Blush, this matte shade right here, and using another brush. This is by Sonia G, and it's the Detail Pro, and I'm going to place that in the outer corner and bring that into my crease. Let me build that up some more. You know, I really do like this Coral Matte shade. It's a beautiful color, and it's blending out beautiful. Okay, going in with the Booster Mini by Sonia G, I'm going to go in with this matte shade right here. It's called Extreme Burgundy. Let me make sure this brush is clean. And I'm going to place that in the outer corner of my eye. All right, that deepened it up a little bit. And now let's go in with this metallic shade here, Bronze Rosé 005. And again, using my finger and placing that, oh, that's a beautiful orangey shade. Placing that on my lid, not over Extreme Burgundy. And I'm gonna leave the inner corner of my eye a little bit open here so I can put another shade there to kind of brighten it up. Going in the same brush with no product on it and just kind of blend Extreme Burgundy out a little bit better. I'm going to use this one, Astral Pink Moon, and place that in the inner corner of this eye right here. And then going in with the first brush and just kind of blend everything out with no product on it. Let me finish putting the rest of my makeup on and we will see how these look. Here's the finished look. All right, my makeup consultant came home and I want your opinion. I did 2 different looks here and tell me what you see.
Okay, seriously?
Yes.
It looks beautiful.
Well, of course you're gonna say that.
No. That's my rare opinion. It looks beautiful. I like the gold part here in the inner part of the eyelid.
This one?
Yes.
Oh, he saw that one. Okay.
Yes.
Do you see that they're different?
Oh yes, of course. Oh yes. Come on.
Okay.
Give me some credit here.
Okay.
The purple one looks beautiful in you. That's different.
This one?
Yes.
So he sees purple in this lighting. Okay.
Yes. Very, very nice. Very nice. And this is like orange or peachy color.
Yeah. You know, I want to show him in a different light because this one is more of, she calls it a trichrome, where there's many different colors that you see in the different lighting.
Okay. That's very advanced for me.
Okay, but which side do you like better?
I really can't choose because both sides are beautiful.
Okay.
Both sides
he's
are
biased, I guess you can say.
No, seriously.
All right, we're in our bathroom, and just ignore the mess behind me. I mean, we live here. But in this lighting, do you see a difference?
Oh yeah, I can see the difference now. There's
see it?
some green.
Oh, he sees the green.
And just in your eye a little bit. Oh, it changed also to pink.
That's good.
Seriously, that's what I see.
That's what he sees, okay. Now I'm outside in our backyard, and I just want you to see it in natural light. And I can't see what color it is in the viewfinder because it is a little bit small for my eyesight, but I'll let y'all be the judge of it to see what shades you see. Okay, let's see more in the sun. I'm back in the original spot, and I hope you were able to see the different shift in the color and the different lighting. But I like them both, and I thought this one would be just too colorful for my taste, but it's looking good. And of course, I love the peachy shade. And the lipstick and the lip gloss are both by Pat McGrath. The lipstick is Flesh 5, and the lip gloss is, I want to say it's Pale Fire Nectar. I think that's what it's called, but I'll list it down below for you guys. Well, alright, let's see what the next look will be. With this look, I'm using the Sonia G Detail Pro and going in with Naked Blush. And again, putting in the outer corner and then bringing it in my crease, all the way inside. Going in one more time. Using the Sonia G Mini Booster, I'm going to go in with this hot pink shade, Rose Seduction. Placing that in the outer corner of my eye and bringing it in my crease just below Naked Blush. Using the same brush and going in with Extreme Burgundy, I'm going to deepen up the outer corner of my eye. I'm going to keep building that up. I think that looks even. Now I'm going to go in with this shade Eleganza, and I'm going to use my finger. Oh, that just seems like a pretty, almost like a rose gold. And let's pop that on my lid, leaving the inner corner empty there. Oh yeah, I like that color. Now I'm going to use this flat definer, also by Sonia G, and going in with this shade. It's called Skin Show Rose Opal. So let's use that one and place that in the inner corner of my eye. And I'm going to also put it underneath my brows. Let's see how that would look. I'm going to highlight that area. Oh yeah, this is looking nice. All right, let me finish putting the rest of my makeup on, and I'll be right back. Hopefully Zazzles will be here too. Isn't she cute? And of course, here is the finished look, as you can see from the beginning of this video. And Zazzles is still here. And you know, I had to use Naked Blush as a blush with this look. I really do like this as a blush. What can I say about this palette? I love this palette. There's pigmentation with these shades. They blended out beautifully. There wasn't that much fallout. I didn't experience any fallout whatsoever with any of these shades. And I pretty much used every one of these, I believe. Yeah, I did use every shade in this palette. I did see Mel Thompson's video when she mentioned that this hot pink shade, Rose Seduction, does leave a little stain on your eyelids. Now, when I used it, then I washed my face, I didn't see that much of a stain. Maybe because I didn't put that much on there, but I didn't see that much of a stain on my skin tone. But you may want to consider that. And I love Naked Blush, using it as a blush. It's very pigmented. You just need a little bit and just blend it out. Probably the one negative thing I could say about this palette, especially the pink case, is that it does get dirty. You can see your fingerprints, and I don't know if I could ever get that clean again, but honestly, it doesn't bother me that much. It just means that it's being used. All right, I'm trying to wipe it off with my hand, and I mean, I got it somewhat clean, but it won't stay clean. Well, alright you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this And you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.